Hey there YouTube, it's been a while, sorry about that. Now, I heard you guys still like Pokemon cards, and as you can see by this setup, I do too as well. Now, I had thought I was going to be able to open up this whole booster box with you from start to finish. However, I made the big mistake of leaving my phone on, and as I was opening up the first 2 packs, of course I had gotten a phone call, and then after I'd finished doing that, I got another phone call. So unfortunately I had to scrap that video just to make it more professional, and hopefully you can forgive this mistake. I had a whole little intro sketch planned out, but unfortunately I won't be able to show that. I'll just say that for another video. It's not like you missed much anyways, you just missed 2 packs. And as you may have heard me say before, the first pack you open in a box is never going to be, well, too good. Like as you can see with this Rapidash reverse holo. And the rare was a Golem, which I don't think is that bad of a card because of it kind of synergizes with some other trainers in this set, but it's another card you won't be seeing very often. Apparently some people like to collect those, so I'll let you use a code on that one. If you can figure out the last letter or number in that code, it's all yours. And also in the second pack, this is where I cringed that I had to make this video all over again, is I got this reverse Helioheptile, which was a very, very cute card. I love these reverse holo treatments they give them. Very different from the Platinum series that I'm used to. And of course, the rare just had to be a Magnezone EX. Now, from what I understand, this isn't exactly the choice rare in this set, but it's still nice to have one of my first EXs again. I really like how they kind of do the whole portrait again, because I know back when I was collecting cards, it was mostly level X's, and like they just popped out at you, and then when Heart Gold Soul Silver came along, they started doing this weird thing where they only showed the faces for the primes, and I thought that was really, really bad. Of course it looked nice, but this is way better. I'm glad they went back to showing the full Pokemon. Now I'm sorry that we kind of had a haphazard start to this booster box opening, but if you don't mind, we can start with the next pack now. So this is the 3rd pack and the first pack that we'll be opening up together. One thing I've also noticed is that these packs don't open up as well as they used to. I used to be able to open up from the bottom pretty well, but now they just kind of rip apart. It's like they're made out of cheaper material. Not that it really matters. There you go. So our first card is a Buniri, a Caterpie with a very nice ability, even though its evolved form isn't all that useful apparently. Helioheptile, a Ponyta, a Binacle, Celio, a Stadium card, Magnetic Storm, very nice. Torkoal, and there's a online TCG code I should have gotten rid of. The reverse holo is a Magnetic Storm, and our rare is a Luxray. That's actually a pretty nice card, I like that. On to the next pack. Pyroar. Oh yeah, this card is supposed to be really rare in this set. Not as in rarity, but as in playability. We'll get to that whenever we find him. Let's put you over here. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. The good old 1, 2, 3. Okay, our first card is a Fletchling, Ponyta, Esper, Pidgey, a Litleo, another Magnetic Storm. Wow, that's quite a bit of trainers so far. Celio, a Palpad. Nice. This is like the Versus Seeker, but much better because you get 2 supporters. Of course, it doesn't go into your hand, but with the amount of draw power now you guys have, it synergizes really well, I think. Our reverse holo is a Buniri, and our rare is a Scrafty, doing that nice old headbutt. Oh, its attack is even jet headbutt. Oh, pretty cool. Oh, one thing I had mentioned before in the other video that I won't be able to show you is that the whole reason I kind of bought this set was because, of course, it has one of my favorite Pokemon of all time that came with X and Y, and that would be Mega Kangaskhan. I'd always been a fan of him, maybe not as much as my favorite Pokemon, but I really, really miss him from the old days. And it's nice to see that they gave him a nice mega treatment this new game series. So I hope I can pull that card. That's the one card I absolutely must get from this box. Let's see if we can get it. Okay, our first card is a Flabébé. The next card is a Sandile. This is a Bergmite. I don't know, the little Avalanche. The Ice Chunk Pokemon. My bad, Ice Chunk Pokemon. Next we have a Pineco, a Spiel, a Luxio, Pidgeotto, a Pokemon Fan Club Trainer card, supporter card I should say. This is like Pokemon Trainer but a little toned down. That actually makes a lot of sense because back then, of course, there was really good basics, but at the same time they weren't as overpowered as these new Pokemon EX. Now this one is kind of a bad example, but if you can pull like 2 Pokemon of this power out of your deck in one turn, that can make this card pretty overpowered actually in this current metagame. Our reverse holo, ooh, is a Florge, nice. That Brilliant Search, an amazing attack. It's nice that we actually pulled this in a reverse holo, that's really nice, I'm glad with that pull. Oh, and what was I just saying? Pokemon Fan Club. This card has to be worth something nice. Full art. I'm still getting used to these. I don't have very many full art cards, so this is a proper treat for me. Like, look at that little Bayonet and Skitty. There's even a Pangoro back there. Jeez, this is just nice. Wow. I actually kind of like what they're doing with these new card rarities. It's nice to see some full art of trainers. Even back in the day, people were kind of it was kind of weird. People would actually buy supporters more than actual Pokemon cards. But I guess that's why organized play is seeing such a good support now. Kind of sucks if you live in Canada or another country because then you can't really play the game. But if you're just collecting the cards, which is what I mainly do, then hey, it's just more nice cards for the binder. Okay, let's get on with the next pack. Here we have a Binacle, Stunky, Scraggy, a Skrelp, a Buizel, oh, Sneasel, oh yes, love this guy. Sneasel and Seedot are one of the 2 main Pokemon I want to get, like normal holos I want to get in this set. I hope Weavile's a holo, I hope he is. Miltank, Torkoal, Stunky Reverse, wow, I can barely even tell that. And our rare is a Snorlax. This Pokemon is still asleep. Well, that could be useful, I guess, but it doesn't seem that great of a card. Still, any Snorlax is pretty cool. Let's see, I think we'll have time for one or two more packs. Sorry if I'm opening these packs a bit slow to what you guys are used to. I'm still getting in the hang of making videos again, so hopefully I can meet your expectations. There we go, here's a Feebas. Our next card is a Sentret. We have a Duskull, Roselia. Oh, Goomy, a new one of those dragon types. Cool. And it takes a fairy energy while it's weak to fairy. That's kind of interesting. Another Palpad item card. Very nice. Ultra Ball. Cool. A Fletchinder. And our reverse holo is another dark type. Love dark types. It's a Skuntank, and that is a rare. Cool. And our rare card for this pack is a Barbarical. Let's open up one more pack before I go. Man, I'm really bummed out. These packs don't open up too well. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Our first card is a Litleo, Geodude, oh nice, nice artwork, Feebas, Sentret, Duskull, Nuzleaf, good job, wanted that card, a Fletchinder, Ultra Ball, Scraggy Reverse, and our rare